Hi guys, here we are again. So today we are going to be creating a gallery. It's going to be like a little mini room that you can put different things into it like a real museum would have. We're going to start off with a sheet of paper like that, just a regular sheet of paper. We are going to make the square out of it. I'm sure you know how to do that. Let me just show you real quick. We're going to take this corner and we're going to go all the way up to here so that we have this nice line. You see that? Okay, super easy. Now, this is going to be just so much fun. If you enjoyed looking at all of those museums that I had on our Schoology page, you're going to really enjoy this. Okay, we're going to cut off this edge. I don't want you to throw this away. You're going to be creating little frames with this and with any other paper that you find. All right, so you've got your square. I don't want you to worry anymore about this diagonal line. And I'm going to show you how we're going to hide that in just a second. But what we're going to do with this paper is we're going to fold it in half this way and then in half this way. So my first half, just like this, first one. Now I'm going to do it the same way this way. All right. So you have something that looks like this. Now remember, we're not worried about the diagonal ones. All right, we're going to take our scissors and we're going to cut on this line up to the center and then stop. What you'll have is kind of like a little pair of pants. There you go. That's your little pair of pants there. All right, so super easy. Watch what happens. All I do is just twist it together like that. And I just created a little room. You see how that's very cool, like three-dimensional room? Now, this has the line that is the diagonal one. So if you wanted to hide that, you just kind of work your way around to where this side goes in front of that one. And now that diagonal the diagonal line is now on the floor. And that's perfect. So we're going to leave it like that. Okay, so you have your little room. Push it in like this. You're going to glue down that side. I'm just going to use some tape real quick. Glue down that side. Okay, so now you have this. So I want you to think about what you could have in your little mini gallery. Now, if you're a fifth grader, I got to thinking about it. You're leaving Mesita. Maybe you want to make like a little Mesita gallery. Things that remind you of Mesita, things that you remember that were so special. If you are a fourth grader or a fifth grader, if you don't want to do the Mesita one, you can create some type of little gallery, a little corner of what you think people would like to see. All right, so what do I mean by that? Well, first of all, we're going to have to create a floor. And we're going to have to create some frames to hang on either side. So I've put one together for you. I first of all have this one. Okay, so this one's already made. And I thought, how cool would it be to make like a little Mesita one? So I made a Mesita floor. There, it fits like that. There's my little Mesita floor. I have some fun little string. I thought, ooh, I'm going to make a Mustang, right? So I did a picture of a Mustang and I put it like that. And I have this little tiny clip I could do here. Look how fun that is. Look at this little Mustang room. And then on this side, I could write something, or I could draw another little picture of something else, and I made two other little frames that I could glue down. So here's a rectangle frame, and here's my little, here's my little circle frame. So that would be like your little Mesita gallery, and you could put it on your shelf, and you could just have that for really fun times. If you didn't want to do a Mesita gallery, if you want to do like a really fun gallery of things that you enjoy in the other galleries, you create another floor. I did a really cool pattern. Put that down. Doesn't that, you really do need to make a floor because it totally brightens everything up. And then using the colors I did in my pattern, I came up with some other kinds of frames. So here would be my frame for this picture. So what kind of picture would you put in here? If you have a picture that you really like from the galleries, maybe you want to attempt Mona Lisa, you could turn it this way, right? Draw her like that, put her there. And then I made two more. Here's my rectangle. We'll go like that. And my little circle like this. So, two really cute galleries that you could create. You could make this into a fun room. You know, one of the most famous paintings of Van Gogh is his room where he was at the sea. So, maybe you want to do something like that. You could also put something in the center. Maybe you want to make another sculpture from the salt and set it here in the center. That would be really cool. Maybe even out of Legos, maybe a little Lego blocks, and then have some Lego pictures on the sides. I think that would look really cool. I'm gonna let you decide. I think it would be really super fun to create a little mini gallery with all the things that we've done and all the things that we've seen. All right, I just want to give you a couple of pieces of information. If you are a fifth grader, we did not get to finish your clay, I know that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fire everything, and I'm going to leave it up to you if you would like to come in and do some of your ceramics and get it painted. I'll refire it for you, especially the fifth graders that did the fairy houses. Those were so beautiful. I don't want you to lose those. So we'll make like a little ceramic time to get together. We'll talk to your parents about it, and you'll call me, and we'll stay after school. We'll meet you somehow after you're out of your middle school. And fourth graders, I'll see you anyway. You'll be on campus, so we'll also talk to your parents, and we'll decide when you can stay and work on yours. So we're going to finish it, I promise. So anyways, hope you enjoy your gallery. Bye. Can't wait to see your pictures.